Hi, this is Donna Ritchie, and welcome back to my mental health talk show. Now, when I started this, I intended to do this as a weekly show. My ambitions were a little great, as I am currently running a business, raising a family, running 3 charities, and attending psychology courses. Whew. Well, so much for that. But today I wanted to speak about something I recently experienced and thought I could help. And that is anger. Now, I am speaking from a place of personal and recent experience. While I do intend on speaking about generalities of anger, the fact is I cannot share any true meaningful conversations with you without having experienced it myself. If you do need further information or feel like this does not apply to you, I can put some great resources in the comment section of this video to help you. Now, something that you should know is that anger is a secondary emotion to fear or disappointment. Now, recently I made it very public that somebody had been emotionally abusive to me. What I did not expect was that other women were going to come forward with their own stories of this particular individual and the emotional abuse they experienced. I also experienced sympathy from strangers and friends for what I had been through. Because this particular abuse included a lot of gaslighting, it was incredibly validating to hear that others had gone through this as well, because indeed it was not just me or what I was going through at the time. This created a human connection between myself and those individuals, and because of that, we are now closer as friends. Again, a very unintended side effect of this. Now, sympathy is a strange feeling because you are somewhat feeling sorry for someone else, but it's not necessarily something that you can share the anger or sadness with, and that's okay. Something that you don't want when you are trying to cope with anger is to dwell there or have others be angry with you. That is counterproductive to getting better. Now, the disappointment I felt is because it was someone that I respected or cared about very much. And this is hurtful on a couple of levels, partially because of regret that I did not either see it coming or that I had some way to change the outcome by my decisions. That is completely untrue, and I hope that you forgive yourself for what you experienced, because that is probably the first place that you can go to in order to deal with this situation and deal with your anger. Secondly, spend time with it. Someone might tell you, and a well-meaning friend, that you should just get over it, feel better, throw yourself into work or other hobbies, and just leave it behind. But the fact is, studies have shown that those who brush it under the carpet spend more time healing later, and sometimes even deal with PTSD months or years later, though it tends to happen about 3 months after the event. So, what you don't want to do also is try to dissect their intentions. You will probably never know why they treated you this way. Chances are it may have something to do with their upbringing or past experiences. We can feel sympathy for that person, but also not tell them or ever acknowledge that what they have done has been long-lasting. Do ask for an apology if you feel comfortable, and let the person know what they have done. It's possible this person will learn from their mistakes, apologize, and not repeat the behavior. If you do not want to continue to have any kind of connection or relationship with this person, then by all means, simply write them off and deal with what you are feeling with. And my business partner has showed up, so we will probably continue this conversation later. But know that you are not alone. You can reach out to others to speak about this, and I am not a licensed professional. You should not take my advice in lieu of that. Thank you.